Piotr speaking. Welcome to my weekly forex analysis. Please remember that during the week you can find all my current comment to the situation on the forex market and about the developing trade setups here on my Google Plus profile. Okay, so let's go straight to the charts. This is the Euro USD monthly chart. Currently we have red candle, which is now slightly supported by the moving average 100. So we are close to this moving average 100. I have added this orange FIBO levels. I measure the retracement regarding the whole movement, this whole movement to the downside. Okay, from that high to that low. Okay, actually that low, yeah, this is the range, and you can find here this is 61.80, and this is exactly in the same area I was talking about last week. Okay, so it looks like this area may become a quite strong reversal area. Good. So this is the monthly chart. Let's go to the weekly. This is red. Okay, it's try to break the Bollinger middle band. Yeah, okay, so we may have some reactions in this area. This will be a slightly support for the market, but this is a red candle. Sorry, red candle. The MACD tries to break the zero line. Okay, it's getting, the histogram is getting red. Okay, but what the most important stuff is happening, in my opinion, on the 3 hours chart. Okay, before I show you the 3 hour, I will go to the daily, and I'm still considering this movement to the downside as a C wave. Okay, A, B, C. This should give me a fourth wave correction regarding this upward move. This upward move is a part of a movement on the weekly chart. This is the weekly. This is this upward movement. Yeah. Okay. Actually, this is 1, 2, 3. This was a 3. This is the measurement for the 3 around FIBO 100. Down, move to the upside, and the correction happening right now. Okay. So we are in this correction there, and this is an A and B and a C most probably. Okay. And the C is not finished yet. It looks like it may not be finished yet. Good. Let's go to the 3 hours chart. The 3 hour. This is in 1, 2, most probably 3, 4, and the fifth wave has ended. Okay, and I was talking about it on the Google Plus. I was writing about it, so this should be known. This is one thing. Another thing, if this will withhold and start to reverse, and there are some chances for the reversal. Especially if you've got the moving the Bollinger middle band on the monthly and the Bollinger middle band on the weekly chart. Okay, so there are some chances for reversal, and as said, this looks like a fifth wave has been completed or will complete very soon. Okay, I'll switch to the 45 minutes. On the 45, I've got this whole downward movement: 1, 2, 3, a 4, a 5. Okay, this is the bigger 5. The bigger 5, and actually the last 5 is most probably 1, 2. This is a 3. So there could be a 4 and another 5. Okay, so to complete this movement, and after that, when it's completed, there is a resistance line. This is one thing. Another thing is, I'm back to this 3 hours chart. And I said, if the market reverses in this area, this may give us a nice ABC correction. Okay, this would mean that we had the first part of this bigger C, ABC correction, and another part of this correction. I mean the correction I'm talking about. This is in one part, correction another part. So that is how it may develop. And this is okay. Another scenario is, of course, we had a 5 wave to the downside here, 1 to 3 and another 5 to the downside here. This might be also possible. Okay, but anyway, yeah, if there's a reversal, I will go to the long in order to catch the ABC correction. Okay, good. So that was the Euro USD. Let's go to the Great Britain Pound USD monthly. At the moment this is red. Let's go straight away to the 3 days chart. We've got a red candle on the 3 days chart. Let me show you the weekly candle. This is the weekly with a longer lower shadow. So there is some buying activity here, some buying activity. Let's put it that way. So, but this is red. Okay. I'm expecting here a fourth wave as a correction, A, B, and C, and this A might be finished on the 3 hours chart, or has already finished. This is an A and B and a bigger C. Okay, and of course the market hasn't reached the typical levels, so it might be not finished yet completely, but we may have such a scenario, and the market may reverse somewhere in this area. We had a very strong candle to the upside on Friday after the good selling numbers regarding the sales in UK. So that is the reason. And the most probably the market will keep on going to the upside because of this candle. Okay, but what is important, if this is correct as A, B, and C, and we got a bigger A, we will have a B. And I was talking about this B and this A, first part of the correction, second part, and a third part. Okay, so you can expect that the market may go up to this level to test those highs. Okay, and this would be the B, a flat correction, is a B. So yeah, having said that, this is actually the most important stuff. Okay, so either we will have a reversal somewhere here, or we are already in this upward move as a B correction. Okay, it's a B wave correction. If I find something additional to that, I will publish it on this Google Plus account. So I will let you know in that way, so you can prepare yourself and you can enter into trades either by yourself or based on my signals. I will show you in a few minutes a signal on which you could have taken by yourself last Friday. Okay, I've got gold here as well. This is the monthly chart. Gold, in my opinion, we will have a five ways to the downside with this gold. 1, 2, 3, and the fourth is developing A, B, C, and the final fifth. Then A, B, C, and maybe another 5. So this is what I can expect. And in order to confirm it, I need a on this let's go to the daily first, maybe 3 days. Okay, on the 3 days I've got a long resistance line. This is trend line. For me it's a resistance line. The market is close to that resistance line, and this may be broken. This is a big A, probably big B, and probably a big C. Okay, and the C should be an impulse. Impulse means 5 waves, a 5 waves movement. And this 12-hour chart, you can see an impulse developing, in my opinion. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the last 5. Either it has stopped here as a 1, 2, and 3, and this is a 4 and 5. But we might be this might be about to complete the first wave to the upside. We may even break. This is the same resistance line. This is the same trend line from the 3 days chart. And after this is broken, we may have a first impulse to the upside, a correction, and retesting this line, and another move to the upside. So this will mean first, second, third, fourth, and fifth, like that. Okay, and this would mean the C wave to the upside, which might be even quite strong. I mean, reaching this high or going slightly over that line. I've got here, actually this is the yellow, those yellow FIBO levels. I'll switch the color because it's slightly invisible. Yeah, let's take the orange. Okay, so this is very typically the C wave. It's more than goes beyond the extreme of A. Okay, so the market may go even up to 138.2 times the A wave. Okay, at least 60%. It's very typical 100% for a flat correction A, B, and C, and then after that we may have the final 50 to the downside. Okay, let's go to the Great Britain pound, Japanese yen. So to the yens now. This is the monthly chart on the nothing new. I mean, this is at the moment red. We had a strong green candle, so the green set a tone for the whole month, in my opinion. Okay, and this is some levels I'm expecting the market to reach. Okay, this is roughly around 179. So you've got this FIBO level, or this C wave. Okay, so this is around 179, and this market should reach it. And let's go to the sorry, yeah. Let's go to the weekly. 1 second, I have to find my weekly chart. Here it is. Good. This is the weekly. This is a doji on the weekly, so indecision. But the weekly, I'm expecting a third wave to complete, and this should happen on the 3 hours chart. So I go to the 3 hours chart. On the 3 hours, I've got 1 second. Okay, not responding. Oh, why not responding now? 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Not the 3 hours, but this is the development on the 1 day chart. And on the 1 day chart, we did a ABC correction. So we had the 4th completed, and the market started going to the upside to the final 5th. And after that, so the black will be completed, and then we'll have another 4 for the blue, and another 5 to the upside in order to complete the whole structure. Okay, and this upward movement is already started, and this is on the 45 minutes. This is the 45-minute chart, the upward movement, a correction to the downside as a second wave. And this is what I said at the beginning. So you may sometime go by yourself. This is what I have published in the morning on Friday. So I was expecting here a second wave to complete. It wasn't that easy to catch this discount. It was a little bit tricky in my opinion. Especially, you might not be that sure that it's finished. But if you go to the 15 minutes chart, this was finished very nicely, and then a very strong move to the upside. Yeah, so even without extra knowledge or without having a signal sent by myself, because I wasn't able to send the signal, I entered into a position. I was afraid of having a stop loss here below those lows, because of this data. And sometimes when the data are being published, the market may react to the both sides, you know. So first to the downside, then to the upside. So that was my concern. But finally the market went to the upside. So I was already in the long position. But as said, I'm risking a little bit. But what is more dangerous actually, what happens sometimes to the beginners, this is the upward move. So the very strong move to the upside when the data were published, and this is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so it's already an impulse. Okay, and this is done. Okay, this is completed, and this is a correction. Sometimes people, if they see something like that, and if they are too late, because you can even enter, let's say, if you're late here, you can try it. Okay, the catch there. It's not I don't recommend it, but sometimes people does it. So what is important to enter very quickly and not to wait to enter here, okay, because people sometimes enter when they are here, okay, so, and they are actually catched in such a sideways movement, and they are in a very uncomfortable situation. This is okay. This was actually shown as well on this G Plus account. Let me show you my G Plus, the 5 minutes. That's the 5 minutes. Okay, it's actually, yeah, I would prefer a trade around 50-60 FIBO level. Okay, very simple. A chart added to that, so you can prepare yourself for this as well. So this is not that important. Important is to know when to enter and where to enter. Okay, so you can see it. We have reached the 50 level. We have reached the 50 level. Let me move it a little bit. 61.8. This is another point where the market may react. Okay, so depending on the situation on the Sunday evening or during the Monday, this is a correction, second wave correction most probably. Second wave correction, then the final move to the upside. Okay, so there might be a strong move to the upside. There might be a strong move to the upside. Yeah. I switched once again to weekly chart. Indecision, so the market may react on both sides, to be honest with you. And there is another scenario. I don't think it's I think it's that one is the right one. So we had an impulse to the upside already. So this correction was completed, but that might be even the case that is not completed. So this is an A, this is an B, and we'll have a C to the downside here. Okay, so a final C as this will be a second wave correction. Okay, yeah, we'll see. The market, because the market hasn't reached the 50 and 61.8 FIBO levels around here. I hope you can see it. Turn it on once again. And actually, had this market reached those levels on Friday, I could have sent a signal for that, because I was waiting for the reaction here, and the market hasn't reached the 50 level or the 61.8 level. Okay, so this is the reason when I was waiting with the signal. Sometimes it is like that, but you cannot enter because the market hasn't reached a certain level, or you have to enter a bit earlier. Okay, anyway, I'm expecting an upward movement. Anyway, based on the daily chart, I think the daily is correct. It looks very nice, and the market is reacting very precisely to that what I'm talking about. Okay, so the fourth was completed. I've shown this top. Okay, so everything is going very nice, and most probably final fifth, black fifth, 4 for the blue, and the final fifth. Okay, good. Let's go to the USD Japanese yen monthly. On the monthly, there is a resistance line on the monthly. This is around 107. So yeah, the candle, yeah, it's red here, but it's a monthly candle. Weekly, on the weekly, this is the resistance line on the weekly, and the weekly should be completed on the 12 and the 3 hours chart. Okay, so that's the memo, and the 12 I've shown already a few times. So this was a 3, this was a 4 here. This is the final fifth here, and the final fifth I've got it on the 3 hours. So that's the point. The 3 hours looks very similar to the Great Britain pound and other Japanese yen, as Euro, US, and Japanese yen. Okay, because they are moving slightly in the same way. 1 2 1 2. The 3 was completed. 4. Okay, and here it looks like the market is about to finish the final fifth here, actually. Okay, so this is what's happening on the USD Japanese yen. That could mean that the market will complete with this this fifth wave. I'm on the now. Fifth may reach the 161.8 times the wave 1 was. Okay, and this is around 105 and 60. So around those numbers, and if you go to this chart and you check It is the upper boundary channel. So we are. This is roughly around 105 and 40, 60. So the market may go up to here and start reversing. Okay. Okay, good. So this was the USD Japanese yen. I've got the Euro Japanese yen. Let's start with the monthly. So this is the monthly. Okay, at the moment this is red. I'm expecting, actually, I'm asking myself whether we have the first impulse to the upside and we will have a correction, a stronger correction to the downside. This is important. The previous candle was green, so this was strong. So the market may still react to that candle, yeah? And sometimes the market does it. So you have to be prepared for that. Okay, even though you see such a strong red candle at the moment, but this is not completed yet. So this is the point. And the Euro Japanese yen. 1 second. Do I have? Yeah, this is my weekly. This is the weekly. This is the weekly, and this is also the final fifth wave, and the final fifth was completed. So this was actually done. The market hasn't reached. There were a few pips left to reach the FIBO 100. Okay, from this movement, but I treat it actually as a completed, and I have it on the 3 hours chart. 1 second, 8 hours. Okay, so this is the count on the 8 hours. This is completed on 3 hours, and let's go to the 3 hours chart. Okay, so the 3 hours is completed, and in the 3 hours we had 5 waves to the downside. An A, this is a B, and there is a final C coming or developing, or the market has already reversed and is making a final fifth. Is a 5, 3, 5. So the market may reach those levels. This is the 50, 60 point. Okay, that's FIBO 100 and FIBO 132. This was also published here yesterday. I mean on Friday. 1 second. Okay, so this is what was published, and you can get here. And this time there are 2 slides for that. Okay, and you can see I was predicting that the market will go to the downside, reverse, go to the upside. Okay, so you can compare all my analysis, and yeah, here it looks like we should have another 5 to the upside in order to complete a second wave correction. Okay, so this will be a second wave. This is a big one. Okay, I should change the count now. So this is of course this is a 5 wave to the downside, but this gives me a bigger one. It's a higher wave. And then a second wave and a third wave to the downside. Okay, so if this second wave will be completed and we'll have a reversal here, we may have a chance to go into a very strong third wave to the downside. Okay, but having the monthly chart and the monthly candle green, a strong green, you may prepare yourself for a deeper correction. So the market can reach even 161 times the A wave. Okay, for the C wave, and this will mean that the correction will very deep correction. We have a very deep correction up to this 88.6, because that should be 88.6. So I can adjust it a little bit. 88.6. So this is, those levels are known. We don't need the others. Okay, so yeah. Good, so this is what I can find on the charts and what's important in my opinion. So thank you for your time, thank you for watching, and I hope we'll talk again.